Devil May Cry.
Hi.
Hello.
I was just finishing up Call on the Gremlins.
Yay. Oh, there's more, let's see if I can go to high. Okay. I'm not sure which of those is better. Go back. I want to see how that works. Yeah, it's really nice having a powerful computer.
Yeah. Wrong browser.
Yeah, so what happened earlier was I was I was spitballing voice ideas for Adrian
There's no
Pusey.
point thinking about it.
Hi.
And for a second I did my farmer voice, you know, that one. And I guess I didn't do it for long enough. Because I wasn't even seriously proposing it as an option because he's posh, you know?
Now we're starting to act like
Oh
it's
But-
god, he would not be a farmer.
Right, yeah. So like I was just like, I can do that. And someone in the chat was like, well, he wouldn't be a Scottish farmer. And I'm like, was it what do you mean?
Okay, that little bit you did not sound Scottish.
Right, yeah. So I was like, what do you
It
mean?
didn't
Like
even sound like an attempt at Scottish. Your
it could have
attempt at
been.
Scottish
Now,
sounds
I don't
like
remember
attempt.
what exactly I said, and maybe I fucked it up and it sounded Scottish, but that's where Scottish farmer came from. And so when, like, Sakiko was like, Sam's threatening to do a Scottish farmer, I'm like, no, I'm not. If I want to piss off Allie, I'll do it on my own terms, but that's not it. Like,
Yeah.
I never said that. Like,
I was on at the time, I was on a bus from Birmingham down to Englandshire.
mhm.
So I had like shitty signal.
Yeah.
And I was just chilling in Gremlin's voice chat.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, Sakiko's like, don't
Yeah.
bother Allie with this. Allie doesn't have to show up if she doesn't fucking want to. Like, you know, like.
no point in turning back now.
And then I got home. Well, I got back to my flat,
Not that that was ever an
sorted
option.
some shit out, and then I was like, well, Sam's still going. I might as well
Mhm.
join
Oh,
him
yeah,
and
no.
harass him.
The
So I did.
RBC recordings are going to be like as long as I can make them, basically.
Just you wait, you big
Yeah,
bastard.
fair enough.
I'll drag you all the way down here.
Actually, I still have to do the bad thing.
Ballistic!
What the hell?
I do.
This is bad.
Boy, Sam. Are you alive?
I'm alive. You're very hard to hear though. You're very faint and not super great
I will
quality.
switch audio source. Sorry about that.
Yeah, all right.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. You are now resting securely in the crook of my knee.
Yay. Yeah. So does when I'm driving. There was a while when I didn't have a thing that could reliably connect my phone to my speakers, and when I did that, I would just clip my phone to my seatbelt and just like listen to like a podcast thing like right next to my ear, so I could actually hear it.
My shoulder is actually pretty reliable. I mean, I'll listen to, no phone calls, but for some reason Discord calls are like quieter. So I just went to the comic book store, which means I just spent like $85.
Oh yeah, that will happen.
Yeah,
I've
well,
all
here's
forgotten
the
to
thing.
look.
See, I don't buy many comics. I'm more likely to go to a comic shop and buy toys.
Yeah, well,
You go on free comic
I
book
don't,
day
have any,
though.
I don't have any room for change. I have this, like, pull-out drawer for comics. So I've got to go home though and check whether I have the suits from one of the Afro books or not, because I know they have it at the store, and I'm not gonna buy it because I mean, even going back and returning it, yes, I could do that, but I mean, it's also it is a hassle. but it's also like those supplemental books. They really put a price on a child. Each one is like $50 or $60.
So, Spawn is one of my travel mugs and just disappeared. Like, it had it before I went on holiday. Went back up to Scotland. I come back down
Never
and give my
stood a
mugs a
chance.
rinse because, you know, they've been sitting in God knows what times.
Wait, if
And
I
it's just
have the
disappeared.
okay, I do have the good cover of Liberty Comics, so I should just. But it's sealed is the problem, so I should get just a like one of the.
If you,
shitty
okay, no,
covers
listen to me, Ballistic. Okay, listen the fuck to me.
that isn't
If you
sealed.
give a shit about your sealed comic, send it off, put it in plastic, get it fucking graded, or else raid your fucking comic. I don't want to hear this shit about I have sealed comics. Raid your comics or
have the
get them
one-
or get them graded.
Yeah, I should get this one graded because I okay, so I bought this one when I was a kid, and I actually didn't realize it was sealed when I bought it, and it's gone up a lot in value since then.
Yeah, get
So,
get.
like,
That's
I'm
the
just
thing.
like-
And some people are like, oh, getting comics graded is a scam. If you think it's a scam,
That's
then
my
read your comics. Like there's no other
Yeah,
way. There's no
no.
other way around it. If you want to sell your comic for money, you have to get it fucking graded. So
Yeah.
do it. That's the thing. Yeah. There's
I don't even know if I'm gonna sell that one. But at the same time, that one's just like the nicer cover, and I think. I actually have a
well no
signed copy.
get it graded, put it in a case so it doesn't change, and then it's still graded and you're good. You know, like yeah, it's all. That's the whole
But,
thing.
like, it's already sealed. Is
I
the point.
can.
Like, it's already-
Okay, when
yeah.
you say sealed, what do you mean sealed?
I mean, not open to the air. Like.
In
it's
what
like,
regard? Like, what is it in?
Some sort of cellophane plastic that is sealed.
It is sealed, like, hermetically?
No. Like no air can get in.
No
or
air can
out.
get in. Okay, if no air can get in, you're fine. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a guy's like, oh, you know, like, play with your toys, read your comics, but I also do understand the collector mindset. So I'm always like, if you're gonna do the collector thing, then do the fucking collector thing. If not, read the
Yeah.
comics. You know, like that's always my thing. Or it's like,
Well,
oh,
yeah, but
I have all these Marvel Legends mint in box, and it's like you're not gonna sell them. You're not gonna fucking sell them. So like, fuck you. Like, you know, if you're
I don't
gonna
know.
sell them, then sell them. You know, like.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the thing is, I want to, like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm actually interested in what's in this one. I'll just buy, like, a cheapo copy with, like, a not as nice
Yeah.
cover, so
No,
I
for
can
sure.
look
Yeah,
at it.
absolutely. Yeah.
It's like, it is the, Well, first of all, it's a Liberty Comics, and, like, supposedly there was, like,
What character is
So-
Liberty again? I never remember.
I don't know, Liberty, like, the company.
Wait. Oh,
Yeah,
wait. That's
I
one
have
of the
Liberty
fucking.
Comics #2.
Okay, hang on. I need to look this up so I can remind myself what that is, because that's one of the old ones. For like a split
Yeah.
second, I thought you were talking about Fawcett, and like you don't have no fucking Fawcett.
No.
That's not a. Let's see, Liberty Comics.
Yeah, like, no, I'm talking, like, I think this was, like, a 2007 or 2008, so it's not, like, one of the ones from back in the
Liberty
day.
Comics. Okay, all right, and yeah,
But like,
that's
I think
less
there was
impressive.
some sort of, like, I think there was some sort of scandal that put them out of business. So then their comic book values, like,
Yeah,
went up.
Liberty was old as shit. Like that was one of the super old ones. Wait, that's not where Stardust the Super Wizard is from, is it? Let me see.
I have no idea.
Let me see.
I only
Hang on.
own the one Liberty comic. and
I've read or at least skimmed the entire DC Golden Age, and when I say DC, I'm including Fawcett because why not? And it was really funny because
Yeah.
like looking at like the treatment of. I'm not gonna get into that on this
Ballistic,
stream. Actually, I'm not gonna get into
That
on this
one
stream.
that I put in general text but with a different cover.
Stardust the
see.
Super Wizard. Oh, Stardust the Super
let me
Wizard
look
was
at-
in Fox Feature. Okay, yeah. Fantastic comic, Stardust the fucking Super Wizard. Okay, so that was a different
When
thing.
When
Stardust
somebody
the Super
goddamn
Wizard.
parallel parks in the Dairy Queen, like, parking lot, and you're like,
Fuck
you
parallel
dick, I'm just
parking.
gonna-
Fuck parallel parking.
Well, they're taking up like 4 stalls. You're like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I parallel park if I could be either the first or last person in a fucking row. Well, in that, like, I learned how to parallel park to get my license, and I'm like, I'm never gonna fucking do this, and I never have.
Yeah.
You know, like, fuck that. Hey, it's parking, but you really have to think about it. Come on, you know.
Yeah, the only time I parallel park is when I have to go downtown. Fuck, I have to parallel park. Let's make sure I'm like the first or the last one, so I can actually go out and stall.
Hey,
I had
genuine
a car
question.
and I didn't
How
know
do you
to
got?
parallel park, I would be able to park it anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will now
Like,
look.
genuine question.
general
Where do you
text.
guys park if you do not know how to parallel park?
Uh,
guessing
it is
no,
very
no,
easy to
no,
find
no,
park.
no.
It is very
Yeah,
easy to
I
find
will show
parking
you
that is
the
not
cover
parallel
that I
parking.
have.
It is.
Hey,
Okay,
I
so
found a
like
signed
the
copy
only
online.
time in my
It
adult
looks
life,
a lot like
Sakiko,
mine.
the only time in my adult life that parallel parking has even been a fucking option was in downtown Waco. And so downtown Waco is like fucking like 3 blocks or something, and it's a city that thinks it's people, and it's not. And if it was if it was a real city, it would have like shitloads of parking garages everywhere. So like, if you're in a real
Sam.
city, you can
No, they
With-
don't.
Sam, with all my love, if you ever come to Europe, do not rent a car here.
I'm talking about American. I'm talking about Texan cities, really. But it's like there's so much space in Texas that it's just like having to parallel park is something you will almost never encounter. At least in terms of what I've seen. Like, and I do live in a big city. I have never seen a thing where like, oh fuck, if I could parallel park, I would have a space. It just doesn't happen.
I mean, the standard over here is if you're in the city center, you will not have a space. Period. No matter whether it's a parallel park or not.
Yeah.
If you're semi-central, you will probably find a space if you can parallel park because you'll be able to park on the side of the road. If you cannot parallel park, you'll probably have to pay for
Well, that's the thing, like in Waco, if you're in a big city, there is no free parking in a big city in America.
Yeah, that's what mine looks like.
There are probably some states where it's not that way, but it's just like if you drive a car in a big city, you're paying for parking, unless you like live
So
there. Or
essentially,
something.
y'all got rid of your public transport to make
Well,
room for cars and parking
I mean,
lots, and then you still don't have enough
I'm
space to just
told
park
that-
for free.
No,
Cool.
it isn't not having enough space. It's just people owning the land. But like, I know there are some cities that have amazing public transit. Like, I mean, like New York's is really good, and like Chicago's I've heard is amazing. But like, you know,
I think that is the same comic, just with the different cover that you have. Yeah. Well, if you wanna buy the one that I posted so you can read it, I think it's like $9 on Amazon. So should be able to get that.
Well, I'll see what it is at the local store because it might be like only $6 or something. Or even if it's $10 and it's like $1 more, I'd be like, I don't care for $1.
Huh.
But yeah, if it's like $20, I'll be like, nah.
Amazon is a thing, bitches.
it's pronounced amazing.
Yeah, absolutely, Sam. Amazing. Well, actually, it's pronounced Amazon because there is a
Amazon.
Z in there.
Amazon, yeah.
Amazon,
Yeah.
yes.
A Z. It says a fucking Z. It's a Z or a Z if you fucking must.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a set.
Set. An set?
No, not an
Look,
Z. That's a different letter.
I know that. I know that's a different letter.
Okay, so
Yeah, I was gonna say, but Ballistic should know that. Yeah, like a.
We actually spent like 2 weeks when I was in 5th grade having to learn to draw a set. A set and how you draw the letter beta.
do you know how to draw
Oh, he got me.
do you know? Yeah, go ahead, Sam.
No, I was just talking to the game.
Okay. Do you know how? Do you know how to draw an uppercase B without lifting your pen off the paper? Ballistic.
No, Ballistic knows what an Z
Yeah.
is. That's.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. Do you know how to draw an uppercase B without lifting your pen
Yes.
off the paper? Okay, so
Yeah.
you just do that, but then instead of having the lower bulge meet back up with the left stick, you just leave like
Yeah, no, Ballistic
one
knows
fourth
what
of
a
the
net
way up.
set is.
Yeah.
This is not Ballistic
does-
knows what a net set is. It was fucking. I was fucking with him. He knows how to write one. He's better at German than me. He better as fuck know what a net set is.
Did you just say SZ?
I said whatever I said. Fuck you.
No, I'm not even making fun of you. It was a genuine question because it was difficult to hear.
Oh, I don't know. I probably said like SZ, but I meant like ETZ or whatever. Like whatever the
Okay.
fuck it actually is.
Like, listen, Sam, the thing is, your German, or at least your attempts at German aren't actually all that bad. Yeah, I mean, if I say you're German, that implies that you actually know what you're saying all the time. and you
Yeah,
don't.
that's the thing. Where it's like, if you're gonna say your German's not that bad, but you have to qualify with your attempts at German aren't that,
Yeah.
I mean, if I say you're German, that implies that I can start a conversation.
Oh,
with
yeah,
you
but no,
in
for
German,
sure,
and
yeah.
you will understand me and be able to reply.
It's like
and
I
that just wouldn't work.
can rattle off
Me, I
Kraftwerk
think
lyrics
it is
and
just
Goethe poems. That's what I can do.
I
Yeah.
just realized I've done Sir and Riley.
Get out of my sight!
Also, Sam, watch my stream. I'm doing
Oh, right.
Yeah, but no, I mean, your Zs are atrocious. I'm not gonna lie, they do not sound like the correct letter in German. Like, not at all.
I don't
And
even
you're
know, like, it's one of the ones where it's like zwei, right? Like, that's what
No,
it is.
zwei.
That's a number.
Zwei.
Zwei? Yeah, no, that's what I said.
Zwei.
The number, zwei.
Yeah, that is not how you say it. Zwei.
Zwei.
That was much better.
Zwei. Okay. So you
Zwei,
don't.
yeah.
So you don't buzz it then.
No.
Okay. Cool enough. Okay. Well, I can do that. It's the same way Z's work in Spanish as well. But now, like,
if what might help you if you just imagine instead of the Z a T and an S.
TS,
because
yeah. Okay,
that
so
is
it's that. All
essentially
right.
what it would sound like.
In Chinese,
no
that's
100%
represented by
correct,
C
but
in pinyin, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not 100% the same sound as a T and an S would make in German, but it's so close that genuinely I don't think anyone will be able to
That's
tell the
actually
difference.
what's fucking me up because in Chinese, in Mandarin pinyin, a TS, like C is a TS, Z is a Z. Like it's harder and slightly buzzed. So I think it's because I used to know that about German Z's, but I think at some point I just like internalized the Chinese thing so much that I started doing it the Chinese way. Because I do still say Polizei correctly, you know.
Polizei, yes.
Yeah,
Polizei.
Polizei.
I mean,
Ein,
that
zwei,
is the main-
Polizei, 3, 4, Grenadier, 7, 6, 8, 7, 8, yeah, all that
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
I mean, that is the main thing really that I noticed, that your Zs just do not sound like Zs at all. Everything else, like, you're slightly off on the Rs, and you're slightly off on some vowels, and, like, C and H is difficult for you because it straight up does not exist in English.
Yeah,
Neither
well, and
of
it's
the
also
sounds
not
that
always
C
the
and H
same
can make
thing
does
in
exist
German. That's the
English.
real thing that fucks me up, is it's not always the same.
Yeah, it's osh.
So one of them's kind of similar to the ending of Lost, but like, fuck if I know the other one.
Yeah, the one is lost, and the other is
Baphomet.
Licht.
Nicht, yeah. The
Licht.
thing is, I know I just did that one wrong. I know. I did it the same
I mean,
as
it
Sil.
was close. It wasn't perfect, but if you used it, people would know what you're saying. So
That's a vibe.
there's the thing with like Holistic and you and most other people. I would be like, you know what? I know what you're trying to say, and that is usually enough. The problem with Sam is that it's not about whether people understand what he's saying,
Yeah.
but he's genuinely trying to sound German.
Yeah, that's
That
the
is
thing.
why
I'm wanting this to
frustrating.
sound, yeah, exactly. I'm trying to sound authentic if possible, which is probably
I mean-
not, but still, you know.
I'd like that, but also like I kind of gave that up as a
So,
goal,
like,
like,
I have-
to learn in German because that's lazy.
Like, I have certain UK accents to the point where on a good day they're indistinguishable. Like you know, not always, but sometimes. And it's like, if I can do that with English, I can probably do it with different languages too. You know.
Yeah, the problem is it's just gonna take the same amount of time and trial and error, and with English accents, you're just way more likely to run into them. And confuse them in
Absolutely.
stories.
And it's like, does this
Unless
sound
you wanna
right?
do,
Does
like,
this
the
sound
German
good? I don't
translation
fucking know. Like,
you're
yeah.
just not- yeah, you're just not gonna sound the same if you're not start doing like stories in different languages, which I probably would recommend because, oh my god, I don't think you want that workload. But yeah.
Actually, there was a really good German fanfic, Harry Potter fanfiction that was in German. Like, there was also, I think there was an English version of it too, but I just didn't care at that point. I was like, I already.
Remember the title?
I'm not gonna. What?
Remember the title?
I think it translated to like the keeper of his dragon heart or something. It was like an OC Charlie Weasley thing.
Okay, that is interesting because Keeper doesn't actually have like direct translation in German.
I can look up the name of the fic when I get home.
But it's not super important. Was just like curious. No, but
Oh.
Oh wow, I can just
you're
do divinity
mostly
statues, okay.
struggling. You're mostly struggling on sounds that do not exist in English, which is the sounds that a Z and a CH make in German. Those three sounds just don't exist in English, so it makes sense that you struggle on those. And your R's and some of your vowels are slightly off, but it's possible to tell what you're going for. So honestly, for both situations, that's probably enough. You might want to work on it in the long term, but like.
Hallo Sakiko, ich heiße Ali. That was close. Yeah. Scheiße. I love how my default swear is scheiße.
I understood what you said. So
Yeah.
again, you're not a voice actor. You're not trying to
No.
move to Germany. You're not trying to sound like you are German. And
No.
if it's just for the purpose of communication, then what you did just now is perfectly fine. Like people will understand what you're
Yeah.
saying and will realize that they can reply to you in German. And I mean that should be enough.
The thing is, I've forgotten how to say slowly, so I'd probably say like nu schnell bitte,
No.
not fast
Langsamer
please.
bitte. Langsamer
Yeah, I mean-
bitte.
Thank you,
I
that's
mean,
it.
what Ballistic said is the thing you would typically say. What you said is also technically a correct
Yeah.
sentence. It's a bit
It's also
stilted
it's making it
when
clear
you
that my
put it.
German's really bad as well.
Sorry?
It's like, hey, I may speak some German, but my German's also really bad. For example, I don't know how to say slow.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, for me, even as somebody who took like years upon years of German, like if I was hearing any language that isn't my first language for an extended period of time, I think from time to time I would have to ask for them to slow down just so I can process information.
look, if you realize that the problem comes from the speed, and you are able to tell them in your target language that you want them to slow down, then you're probably at a language level where it's okay to communicate.
I mean, I've probably also lost some of the vocabulary. Like, I'm sure I'd get some of the vocabulary back. But, like, there are some units I'm sure I learned as a child in school that are just fucking gone.
Whoa, I can fall off? Whoa. Okay, punishment hole time.
That's
Like, I
pretty
guarantee-
normal, you forget stuff.
Yeah, like, I guarantee the entire Umwelt unit, the entire unit on the environment is gone. It's just gone.
Hey, that's the same the US government did.
The US government forgot their environment chapter in their German textbooks.
Yeah.
Oh. It's time to file and sort the new comics.
I mean,
Oh, I love filing and sorting.
I would never have guessed that about you, Ballistic.
Everything's in its proper order. Oh, it just makes everything feel at peace.
The first 3 sentences that I learned to say in Finnish, and I'm not joking, I learned Finnish in official classes, and the first 3 sentences we learned were en tiedä, literally I don't know, but also used for I don't understand. Minä en puhu suomea, I don't speak Finnish, and me emme puhu suomea. We don't speak Finnish. I'm not joking, those were the first 3 sentences we learned in Finnish.
Yeah. I mean, my French teacher won't speak straight French because he is bad at that. Once we quit that, my French teacher at least is that we all memorized.
Bitch.
Je ne parle pas français, parlez-vous anglais? I don't speak French. Do you speak?
Vous parlez anglais?
Just anytime I hear a language that I don't know, I switch back to German and just state that I have no idea what's going on.
Ich verstehe du nicht. Sprechen Sie English? I don't understand
That will
informal.
work if you know how to speak German.
Do you formal speak English?
Do you formal speak English?
You
Shut up! I use 2 different forms of
you
you.
speak English.
It should have been do you. You know
Well,
what?
it's like, okay, listen. In Mandarin, you casual is ni, and you formal is ni.
There are no express elevators. Someone's allowed.
Oh,
That
God,
doesn't
I'm
cause
so
any
sorry.
confusion.
No, it doesn't, because if you can fucking pronounce it right. But yeah, it's ni or ni.
There's a slight difference I can pick up. I wouldn't be able to do it consistently, but I can hear there's a difference.
Yeah. It is.
Okay, that's
The
fair.
opinion is N-I or N-I-N. And it's not neen. That's not what it's neen. Like, it's you start doing an NG sound and then stop.
Yeah.
New.
No.
New. It like, I've heard some Chinese speakers, it sounds more like nyang, but like said really fast.
Yeah? No,
New. New.
I can't.
By the way, the difference between do you speak sax and do you speak German is the same
sax?
one.
I like the SWAT vans in GTA that are called like Glipsex or whatever. Like,
Sam, I said sex, not sex.
yeah, you know what? And everyone was super clear on that too. That's the thing.
Yeah. The only difference between that is the letter A. Because Hutkote sax is do you speak sax, and Hutkote sa is do you speak German.
I love the Devil Breakers so much more than the Devil Bringer. It's just so fun and interesting and different. Like it really this one really fixed Nero, I think, and he didn't really even need fixing. They just made him better. Yep, robot. The robot ballistic.
The robot is strong with this one.
Just like the Virgin Connie Swales, but yeah. How's that supposed to go?
So we've got. Ooh, pull that out. Push that. Pull that.
Oh, okay. It's that thing. Okay, there we go. Fucking Sonic 06 lava level shit, yeah.
Okay. We have... What number is this? 19. So there is 3, 6,
Oh, it doesn't let me do that.
15, 16, 17, 18, 20. There's number 19. Got that gap filled in. Oh, is there anything more satisfying than we got it?
Well, yes, there is, Ballistic. That's when you just make Carthage huge.
When you make what huge?
Carthage, yeah.
Huge. Yes, making Carthage huge is also very satisfying.
No, I fucked up.
I didn't realize I loved Carthage as much as I apparently love Carthage. Okay, this is number 34. Hold on, maybe we should start at 1. Yeah, if we get these in numerical order here, then we can easier integrate them into the other ones that are already in numerical.
Ooh, a gold arb. I have so many.
So, volume 13, volume 13, 38.
Got him.
Goes there. 46 goes down there. 37. So we've got 32, 34,
There we
37,
go.
38, 46. There's an Iron Man.
Whoa.
Iron Man stuff. And then this is number 7 and number 13. So now we have 1, 3, 6, put 7 there,
What am I now?
8,
Let's just go now.
put 13 there, 14,
Oh, I see.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 25, 27, and then we've got 32 now, 33, 34, 35, 36,
Now, what is this, though? What is this
37,
fucking...
38,
What am I supposed to do with this? What is this?
46, 47, and 48. So how many out of 50 do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
No, I failed! I failed! No!
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Only at 27 out of 50. I fucking suck.
What series is this again?
This is Miss Marvel Volume 2 for the 2006 Carol Danvers run of Miss Marvel.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I only had 27 out of the 50 of them. That makes me sad. I thought I was close
Well,
to complete
sounds
7.
like you're a fake geek girl, Ballistic.
Sounds like I'm a what?
A fake,
Fan.
a fake
Good.
geek
Finally
girl.
made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
You're
only
so
in it for
fake.
the attention. Like,
So-
honestly, I can tell
Yeah.
you're not a true fan.
431 and 432
You're just there to flash your
and
tits on stream.
and
That's all you're there for.
This is number 3.
You say that, but I'm sitting here in front of my computer currently.
Hold on, we have a we have a
Yeah,
problem.
I was like, listen, it's fucking hot in Englandshire, okay? Like,
Okay,
We've
so I
had
have
this
number
heat- a red
430,
warning for
431, and
heat,
432.
It
And then
is
I have
hot here
40.
now.
But is that okay? That is the prologue. Is that the prologue of the Invincible Iron Man? Or is that Avengers Disassembled prologue? God damn
Oh,
it, why do they make this
Disassembled
so
is a
difficult?
hot fucking minute ago. Oh, the telephone's gone. They fucked up the telephone. How dare they? Oh no, it still works.
Okay, and then we got...
I can't wait to see what this fucking bus cutscene's gonna be. Or Winnebago or
we have
Van or
another
whatever the fuck it
Batman
is.
coming. This is like an old ass.
So.
Oh, it's not
think you
that
can
old.
Make it all the way here?
Duh. Who do you think you're talking to?
I have volume 0 of October 94. That's really anticlimactic. I think they did. I'm really hoping I have a reprint of that. Because I know that I'm missing a $200 comic. Because, I mean, I won't buy it because it's $200.
There's no such
But,
thing
you
as
know.
too prepared.
Yep, no, I don't have a reprint of that. Damn. That's unfortunate. Although, it's better than the $200 Ghost Rider comics that I'm also not gonna buy, because that's $4,200. And there's a limit to how much of a nerd I can be. And the price limit is below $200. So, let's see. The Uncanny Skull Kickers goes under miscellaneous. That's zombie. It's L for Laura Croft. That's R for the Revisionist. QR. We will call this under U for Uncanny. Oh shit, we forgot to put this giant stack back in. I was like, wow, this thing seems significantly shorter. Like there's 30 comics not in.
Oh, this might be a boss fight.
Damn it. She-Hulk, Red She-Hulk, Iron Man, Batman, that should be the other section. Hulk, MODOK, Bill. There we go. Cause M needs for MODOK.
Quick, what does MODOK stand for? Rattle it off, you bastard. Come on, I know you can. It's like, it's the best acronym in all of Marvel. Come on, I know you can do it. Want me to do it?
Yes, I would love you to do it.
Mental organism designed only for killing. That's what MODOK stands for.
Hey, douchebag.
I'm
It's
so
me.
glad I didn't do it. Thank you. Because I don't think I could have held it together that much.
Body.
Mental organism designed only for killing.
You've come here to
I
die.
love it. I want 50.
I might
Your parents didn't
sell
like you
those.
much. Guess your name sucks.
I am without a name.
Those two might
I
be sold.
am power.
Unlike my Lark,
Absolute.
which
Well,
Lark
no,
is amazing.
I'll be sure to put that on your tombstone.
You will suffer.
This is Adventure Comics.
Die.
I really need something. I need like a good comic series that starts with something like alphabetically before AD and was done by DC, so I can get this valuable adventure comic away from the outside. So it's not like literally the first thing.
I'm not interested in you having the winnings. I like
And when I say valuable, I mean, but but it's like a comic book from like the 50s.
I have no idea how this fight's supposed to go. I don't even know I don't know if I'm supposed to win this one. I know nothing about this. I've not gotten this far in the game before.
So Batman goes. Batman goes right. Hey.
Oh!
Goes after. Well, Iron Man goes with Iron
Oh,
Man.
he's got Garion's powers.
Invincible Iron Man goes after Iron Man. That's just duh.
Oh my god, this is nuts. I have a feeling this isn't supposed to be possible. I have that feeling. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Whoa, am I supposed to be able to do this?
Or comic books.
Just my
Oh, okay. Hang on, I'm gonna go check on my shit.
It is nice and groovy. It is full of nerd stuff. I could rather search online for $20. There's no fucking way I'm going to the comic book store and paying like 50 for that. Oh dear. I should get some of the old Star Trek comics, is what I should get. We'll move into. Oh. The stream that was all about comic books.
Streams have been weird, like not the last stream, but the stream before. Someone from Guide Server hopped on to the YouTube chat to harass me.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. I mean, I invited her,
Yeah.
but still.
Oh?
Moon.
Moon.
What did you do to Moon?
So I did Mushka art. Did a helmet based off Mushka, and Moon's downloaded it. Like, Moon has saved my art. Like, what the fuck? No. She has not. I refuse to acknowledge that. No. Let's wipe that from record.
Okay,
That did not happen.
Goes. Oh. This goes in the receipt bin in the back here with all of the other comics. Beerp. I make beerp. Oh shit, I burped. Not burped, hiccuped.
Riley.
I did something with my body and I didn't like it.
Riley. What if I flip this around?
Oh. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, that's an interesting place to put your power armor museum. I always put mine in Sanctuary. Oh, that's so dope. That's way cooler than my power armor museum. Oh, I'm jealous. The overboss. The T-51. And the shitty T-45.
Sam is still gone. Okay.
Head of Imperial HR. Oh, that's funny.
You kind of cut in and out there, Ballistic. Like, it's not bad, but it's a bit distracting sometimes.
Is this better?
A little bit, I would say, but you would probably have to speak more to actually make,
Hello.
a clear call on it. Hello. Can you say more than 2 syllables?
I don't know. I'm doing things while I'm on the call. And that's cold.
I mean, that does sound better.
Holy shit, this is heavy. How many things are in here? They're heavy. They're on my back. They're on my back. They're on my back. out your back is lots of fun.
Please do not.
Like it. God damn it, why didn't I save more?
Remember, Jaina, it's only saves coming when Sam does it.
Yeah, no, the problem is that I did something wrong like 4.5 hours ago. However, the last time I saved was like 5 hours ago in this game, so I have to do like half an hour extra.
I mean, time-wise, that's not that bad. I mean, also, you're rewinding. You needed to rewind 4.5 hours, and there's one 5 hours ago. Like, you're lucky there wasn't one 6 or 7 hours ago. It was like your closest target.
Yeah, that's good, but still, it's annoying.
To the town of Valafrina. Oh no.
To the town rode a ranger, had a big iron on his hip. He came to get an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Swift ranger shot the outlaw dead.
What the fuck? Noise.
Oh, fuck, no. There's an optional boss that I beat with a lot of trouble last time. I'm not going to do that again.
That is fair.
Valid.
Yeah, but it also had, like, pretty great rewards, so that sucks.
Oh no. No one will be late for work though because he's sending in for train. Oh, that's terrible. Alliance.
Hot is it? 23 degrees, what the fuck? 10 o'clock at night. It should not be 23 degrees, 10 o'clock at night.
While exploring Big Mountain. But there is an enemy that you might consider to be normal. Although these humans have been through an alteration of the mind. Their brains have been scrambled, and now they have a permanently
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Are you okay?
So, Tsukiko, are you familiar with the Fallout franchise?
Yes.
So, in Fallout New Vegas, there was the big mountain, and it says, there's this thing that says, "Attention lobotomites, the blue grass absorbs all fertilizers, including fecal matter. This does not, however, give you license to excrete on it."
Ah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What I know about people.
Thing. Originally, lobotomites were to be introduced in Fallout 1. The playable character would have been overrun by several of the mentally challenged fiends, only to be rescued by a renegade Brotherhood soldier. That idea was scrapped and lobotomites were set aside until making their first actual appearance over a decade later in Fallout New Vegas' Old World Blues DLC.
Ah, the old world blues.
We are introduced to the idea of a lobotomite as we ourselves, upon entering the DLC, have received our very own free lobotomy. Speaking to our captors, for lack of a better word,
Upon joining the DLC, we ourselves have received it free. Oh, that's one way to put it. One way to put that DLC. To the town of Redstone.
Fucking hell, I think this entire game is bugged and I just can't get the fucking side quest, and I'm not going to go further back.
No.
For fuck's sake.
There we go. There we go.
Matt has been editing relentlessly through my comments
I had
from
to do
last
slightly
few
more
nights.
complicated shit with the jambalaya than I was expecting. There we go. Okay.
How far along is it, by the way? Like, you've been cooking that for like...
Well, it's simmering
How long?
for
5 hours
the
now?
most part. It's simmering. I don't know how far along it is. It'll be done when it's done.
I'm sure we will get a well thought out and interesting answer from Sam. Sam, like, I just see his mic blinking.
Hello.
Okay, I was like, your mic is blinking, but no sound is coming out.
Sometimes that happens.
What was your favorite comic growing, or favorite comic book hero, I guess, growing up? Sam?
Iron Man.
Yes.
Think it's good to be king,
Yes.
huh? Not for much longer.
Iron Man has always been my favorite superhero.
Team Iron Man over Team Cat.
Hey, douchebag. Miss me?
Like, I don't know that there was to a certain point, I'm curious as to how many people growing up wanted to be Iron.
The Iron Man, because like there's also like pressure. I'm more on to Tony Stark. Like, genius, but like basically a superhero. That's more my life.
I mean, just you look at it through the eyes of a child. Tony Stark was rich, successful, famous, hyper intelligent. He had all these fun handfuls. We had all these fun robotic toys to play with.
Whoa. Okay. This has to be a gimmick fight. This has to be a fucking gimmick fight. Let me see.
And he had like a plus 50 charisma modifier.
Okay.
Think it's good to be king, huh? Not for much longer. Hey, douchebag.
You would so readily throw away your life, child.
I'm not interested in you having a winning streak. Now I can play.
Oh.
Punchline.
Oopsies. Whoa. Oh my god.
It's ironically so great to just have you kinda vocalize on the stream when you're not even watching the stream.
It's good for me to vocalize.
I meant Sam, but it's also fun when you do it, so I'll allow it.
Funny music is like, I'll be art or whatever, and then I'll just hear him yell, and then I'll just blink up, and then 5 seconds later he's just dead.
College. So Sakiko, the information you're missing on Carthage is yesterday I was working on my alt history as I do, and I was like, at first I was like, I better, finally pick the color for the country of Carthage. And then I was like, I gave them, like, normal territory. And then I was like, but Morocco is still larger than Carthage. So then I gave them more territory. And then I went, but now they have a lot of mainland territory, and they'll probably want access to the ocean. So that I gave them even more territory. Until they're, like, probably about the size of the continental US. Oh.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yes, it did. So then I had to write a whole new thing in the timeline that occurs after World War III, but before this map was made at the turn of the millennium. Because the first map is circa 2000.
Hey, douchebag.
So,
Miss
as of 2000, yeah. So basically there's a 3-year period from 96 through 99 where Carthage
not interested
just
in you
is
having a winning
invading, like,
Now I can
southward. Before they had, like, Niger and, like, the northern half of Chad. But then they're like, we have all this, in-continent land, and we've got all this access to the Mediterranean here, but we don't own even the southern half of the Strait of Gibraltar there. Like, we need, unfettered access to the ocean. So they kind of invade a bunch. And then in, like, 99 or something, they're gonna, like, the rest of Africa is gonna band together and be like, hey, you need to stop invading stuff. You're worrying people.
It's working. Shield of yours.
And Carthage will go, fine, we won't invade. Like, let me see if I can... Yes, God. maybe not teal, but that light blue is Carthage.
Yeah.
It is-
No.
It's really big.
I feel like the solution here is not
Got
keep
greedy.
making it bigger, but just place it somewhere where it makes more sense, you know?
No, like it surrounds like where Carthage was. Like in the north, it was like modern day Tunis. And then after the war, they were given, you know, the half of Algeria, all of Libya, the northern half of Chad, and all of Niger. But then they had a bunch of inland land, and they decided over the next 3 years to, you know, take over some of the coastal land down there in the south. So like I have now all the universe reasons for them to be like that. But they are kind of larger than the Ottoman Empire. Significantly. They're kind of big. Although they might not be bigger than the mainland US now, because the mainland US in this timeline has the Alaskan corridor, so...
Oh, no.
And therefore also has Alaska.
What's a bore? You shall regret your decision.
Yes, Carthage is very, very chunky. Like, I think I described what I did the first time, like, when I was done with it, and I realized what I'd done, I was like, so Carthage is thick now with 8 Ds? It just is.
There we go.
It's about time I landed
God
something.
damn it, put the word in front of yourself. Abyssinia. Abyssinia. Abyssinia.
Weak mortal.
Abyssinia.
Demon
Abyssinia.
power does not course through your
Abyssinia.
veins.
Abyssinia.
Yet you try.
Oh.
How dare you
How long was I ignoring that?
me?
After the discussion that we've had so far, you'll need to specify whether you mean chat with a T or with a D.
that is funny. But no, I've been trying to say Abyssinia for like the last 3 minutes.
Oh, we were just ignoring that.
Yeah. Like we heard you, but we were
Okay.
like, ah, it's
Well,
just
I only asked because I had to
You
rejoin.
get over it.
Yeah, I had to rejoin chat, so I thought it kicked me out or something.
Can't have been more than like a second or so. Like we heard you try to pronounce everything else for like a minute straight or so. We were just going like, okay, that is just ballisticking. He's doing fine. But the log also doesn't say that you left and rejoined, so maybe you just thought you came back in.
I had to click the button and all of a sudden, like,
I mean, the only person who left since the stream started is Sharkbait.
Merely human. Petulant mortal flesh.
you got
Cursed. The moment you were brought into this world.
that.
Who dares
Time to go to
interfere?
Wikipedia.
Yeah!
What creatures?
That enemy just looked like a drawing, not gonna lie. Especially up close.
Is that? Damn it.
Okay.
Older car.
That's actually going to be it for the stream today. It was always going to be a short one today.
No.
I will see y'all folks. Well, I guess we'll watch this cutscene.
You could have at least knocked, Morrison.
Oh, that's not ideal.
Yeah, I could have.
That can't be a thing that can happen.
I got some good news and some bad news.
Apparently it
Boys,
is.
which you want to hear first?
Well, yes, it's a thing that
Just
did
speak.
happen, but it can't be a thing that continues to happen.
news
in
it
this
is.
Alternate timeline for reasons.
Lady Patty's feathers are all ruffled. See, she wants to invite you to her birthday party, but your phone is disconnected.
You're a smart one, Morrison.
Abyssinia.
You notice the electric and water
all
out too?
of that.
I expected nothing less.
Like Egypt goes to there.
So what's the good news?
Oh, I got a gig. Cash up front.
I'm thinking about just giving
Cash
Molly
up front. This I like. The water needs turning on, and those toilets need flushing.
Water, gas, and power. Coming out of your cut. You're a real agency now.
Devil may cry.
Dante, do you have any idea how many times I've tried to call? Like a zillion. Oh my god, tonight's my birthday party. Yeah, I'm turning 18. Not a little kid.
Okay, Morrison, I'll take you up on that gig, but only if you can get me out of that hellish birthday party.
Consider your RSVP declined.
He was like, nah, fuck that.
Listen, I'm gonna find a lady and Trish. Bring him in on this.
What? Come on, you don't think I can handle this gig on my own?
It's a big job. Big job, Dante. You're gonna need the help.
So, what's your name?
I have no name. I am but 2 days old. Just kidding. You can call me V.
Okay, V. Why don't you tell me everything about this job?
A powerful demon is about to resurrect, and we need your help, Dante.
Now that's a familiar tune. Do you have any idea how many times I've heard
That
that
grin
exact
again.
same line?
This is special.
Oh no.
Special. Okay. So what's so
Oh, that
special
is-
about this one?
This demon is your reason. Your reason for fighting.
Yikes.
This demon got a name?
I love that. It fades out. I'm just going. Okay. That'll be it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to be hanging out with a friend tonight, so I'll maybe see you like later in the evening. Bye bye.
Have fun.